Hello everybody, welcome back to DillonCOYS, and today we are back with another video, except today is a bit of a different one. I'm going to be doing a TOPPS pack opening. I'm quite new to all this, to be honest with you. I've just started collecting them. I've already done, I've started off with the debut starter pack and also the first Mega Tin. I'll show you what we're going to be opening today, right now. So today we've got 3 mega multi-packs from TOPPS. As you can see, I was going to get a 4th one, but then as you can see, we've got a match of the day one, which is a bit of an unusual one, but it comes with 5 TOPPS Premier League packs, and it even includes a limited edition card. So that's what we're going to be opening today. Anyways, let's get straight into this. Alright, so now you might be wondering where we're actually going to start today. I'm going to leave this one last, simply because it kind of feels a bit like a bonus pack to me. So we're going to move that to the side. And we are going to start off with this right here, the first one of the day. Right then, let's get this opened up. Honestly, I'm quite excited to do this, you know. Still so new to me, all this, but it's not going to stop me from doing it all. Right, let's see what we've got here. So, bloody hell, we've got quite a few packs. So we've got 4 of the normal ones, as you can see, and then all of these will come with 3 classic limited editions. So I think what we should do, we'll start off with this first, because we already have a bit of an idea of what we're going to actually get. So to start off, we do have a Fabio Carvalho classic limited edition from Brentford, James Tarkowski classic limited edition for Everton, and then an Aaron Wan-Bissaka for West Ham. Not bad, not bad. I'll take that. But getting right into this, we're going to start off with the first pack, right, the first proper pack anyway. Right, I'm very curious to see. I'm very excited. It's the first time I've done this on camera actually, you know, because I've done a couple now, just off camera for fun. But anyways, starting off with a Morgan Gibbs White. Oh, you know what, you love to see that as a Spurs fan, a Heung-min Son. Yes, please, thank you so much. You know, I will happily take that. Get in there. It's my first actual badge. Got Everton. I'll move these to the side real quick. Everton badge. Then we've got Generation Now Rodrigo Muniz. That is not a bad card at all. And then we've got a Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank Retro Threads Leeds United. Oh yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. And then another Pro Position. This is actually my second Pro Position I've ever got. It's Danny Welbeck as well. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we'll take it. We'll take it. And then a blue parallel. Nathan Collins, defender for Brentford. That's not bad actually. It is a parallel, as you can see there. Again, I'm still new to this, so I'm still learning it all. But yeah, not bad. And then Maximilian Kilman for West Ham. Not bad, not bad. And then just a couple more now. Bashir Humphreys for Burnley, and then a Matteo Joseph for Leeds. All right, so first pack. You know what? We've got a few nice special ones here. You know, we did get a parallel. Like I said, I'm still learning which one exactly is parallel and which aren't. I know that these ones are parallel pretty much all the time because there's quite a few coloured ones. But anyways, we'll move on to the next pack. Right then, starting off with Amad Diallo for Manchester United. And a Noni Madueke, obviously now at Arsenal, as we know. And a Luis Sinisterra, I'm trying to pronounce that right, for Bournemouth. And we got a breakthrough baller, Lewis Miley for Newcastle. I'll tell you what, that's actually a beautiful looking card. If you can see that well on camera, it's quite purple as well. That's beautiful. It's not parallel, but you know what, it is a lovely looking card. I'll take that any day. And then we got Matt O'Reilly, Techers for Brighton. Not a bad card at all, not bad. And then headlines. I think this is only my second headlines I've actually got. Kevin Shade for Brentford. Nice, we would take that any day. And then, beautiful, we've got a yellow parallel from Ollie Watkins, Aston Villa player. That is lovely. We'll take that. That will go right into the collection, that will. And then a Dan Neil, midfielder for Sunderland. And then a Ryan Gravenberch for Liverpool. And then finally, a Brentford badge, topping that off. But moving on to the next pack, we've still got so many to do. Unreal. Honestly, I'm loving every second of this. I really am. I'm not even going to tell you how much I've spent on these. It's absolutely ridiculous, but besides the point. Anyway, we've got an Erling Haaland to start us off. Man City player, power 100. That's ridiculous. Nice. I'm pretty sure I don't have him, so that would be great to add to the collection. Anthony Elanga for Nottingham Forest. Manuel Ugarte for Manchester United. And David Raya for them lot down the road. And then we've got a pro partnership. That's not bad. James Tarkowski and Jared Brentford for Everton. Yeah, not bad. That's a pretty nice card. And then another breakthrough baller, Andre for Wolves. That is not bad at all. Not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. And then we got a Josh Brown here, Pro Precision for Burnley. Not bad. And oh my goodness me, we have got a green parallel. I think these are a little bit more rare. It's a shame it's not numbered, but that is not bad. That is not bad at all. That is a lovely parallel for Morgan Rogers into the collection. It's a shame we didn't join us in the window for Spurs, but that is a lovely card. Get in that collection, why don't you? And then we've got a Bert Leno, who I've already got, so he'll be in my duplicate sort of pile. And then we've got a Jared Bowen, who's also I've got in my collection. They will go into the duplicate pile as well. But honestly, very happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that as well. Absolutely take that all day long. Let's get into the final pack of this multi-pack. And we'll see what we've got today. Who have we got today? Starting off with Alexis McAllister for Liverpool. A Josh McGinn for Aston Villa. Sorry, John McGinn. Adam Wharton, another player. I wish he joined Spurs this window, but unfortunately didn't. What a player he is. Antoine Semenyo, another player. I also wish probably joined Spurs. He scored against us the other day. That really annoyed me. And then we got a generation now, Milos Kerkez for AFC Bournemouth. That is a beautiful card. And then we've got a full force Gustavo Nunes rookie card for Brentford. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Take that. And then we got a beast mode Dan James. Honestly, I'll take that. I've already got quite a few beast modes, which is excellent to add to collection. And then we do have another blue parallel, and that is Kobbie Mainoo. Unbelievable. He is definitely a parallel. Excellent. That is excellent to add to collection. And then we've got a Nathan Patterson, defender for Everton. And then finally a Nathan Collins for Brentford. And that is the last one of that pack starting off for today. Unbelievable. I'm going to open the next one now of right here. If you're enjoying the video, definitely leave a big fat like on it and consider subscribing as well. All means a lot for the channel as we're trying to grow and trying to hit 100 subscribers. We're getting closer. We are getting much closer. But at the moment, I'm just sitting here opening packs. Who do you think we're going to get? Who do you think we're going to get? I'll tell you what, I'd love an auto. I would absolutely love an auto. Absolutely love it. Anyways, get rid of that. We don't need that. Wow, okay. As per usual, I'm going to start with the 3 classic limited edition cards to start us off. Hopefully we get a Spurs player. I wouldn't mind that. Would not mind that at all. I'm trying to be as careful as I can. Start off with Mateta for classic limited for Crystal Palace. Elliot Anderson. And then Estepina. I'm pretty sure I got him earlier actually. So all those 3 are now into the collection once again. Add them over there. And we will start off with the first one. Can we get an auto? I highly doubt it, but you never know. Let's just open it and see what we've got. See what we've got. It's really hard opening these on camera with the angle I'm at, to be honest with you. But anyway, we'll start off with a Totti Gomez. I'm going to move these cards actually over here just before. Excellent. And I'll move you lot here as well. Anyways, my apologies. Totti Gomez starting us off. We've got the Brighton and Hove Albion badge. We have got the Fabian Schär for Newcastle. Generation Now Rodrigo Muniz. Sorry if I keep taking it off camera. We've got another Hasselbank card, Retro Freds. And then a Beast Mode Mateta. That's, you know what, actually, that really works with the card, with the Crystal Palace colours. That is gorgeous. And then we get our first Chrome of the day. Oh, yes, please. It is Paul Ince Chrome King. That is absolutely beautiful. Get in that collection. Thank you very much. That is only my 2nd ever Chrome King. And then to finish us off while we're here, Anthony Robertson and Louis Gellholm for West Ham and Fulham. But oh my goodness me, I'm very happy with that. Have a look at that. I don't have any, I think they're called top loaders or something like that. Again, I'm new to this, so bear with me. But that is a beautiful card. I'm going to put that's a very special one just over there. Give it to make sure that it's not being touched or anything like that. But let's get right into the next one. I'm very, very happy with that. Very happy with that. Anyways, we have got an Esri Concert starting us off. The next one, and get in there. I will take that all day. We got the Tottenham Hotspur badge for, oh yes, that is absolutely beautiful. Get in that collection. Give it to me. And then we got a Kendry Pires. I think that's how I pronounce the name, but it is a rookie card, so we'll always take that. And then, just as I was talking about us, of course, as I always, we got our first pro partnership for Spurs, and it is a retro one. Darren Anderton and Teddy Sheringham. Absolutely beautiful, that is. Absolutely beautiful. Any Spurs ones I'll get, I'll be very, very happy about. So the more I get, the more satisfied I am. Anyways, Mark Gray Generation Now for Crystal Palace. A Beast Mode Enzo Fernandez for Chelsea. We got a yellow parallel. Grave? I can't. It's a bit of an interesting name to pronounce, but yeah, that is a parallel, and he goes straight into the collection. Michael Coyote for Brentford. We've got Cesar Lukic for Fulham. I noticed all Fulham's cards, they're all close-ups, which is very odd, but interesting. And then we got a Mohamed Kudus, who, as we know, is now at Spurs. So these cards are a bit older. I think they were done at the end of last season, so that's why some of these are quite out of date. But got two more to do now. Not a bad pack opening for me. I mean, obviously the Spurs ones make me quite happier. So yeah. Anyways, still got one more to do from that second one, but let's have a look. We've got the Ryan Aitnouri, if I pronounced that right, João Pedro for Brighton. We've got the Jacob Murphy for Newcastle. We've got Kevin Doyle for Retro Freds. Bloody hell, look at that. Look at that. Look at that kit as well. Look at the way it's going around like that. That's a very odd kit. Wolves fans, any Wolves fans that are watching, do you remember this? Because that is a weird looking kit, but it's very interesting. A Generation Now, Boubacar Kamara for Aston Villa. And then a Headlines, Jacob Murphy. Get straight in there. And we get a blue parallel straight after that as well. Patrick Roberts for Sunderland. Oh, you just got to love a parallel, ain't ya? Before we continue though, I'm going to try and organise that a little bit. There we go, before they all start falling over. And then a Patrick Bamford, who has just left Leeds actually. A Chris Rigg for Sunderland. And then we've got another rookie card, Harrison Armstrong for Everton. It's not bad. But last but not quite least for this second multi-pack opening, because we've still got another one to do, as you can see over there, and then we've got the magazine to do, which is just over there as well. Let's get this open. Can we get anything good today? Anything decent? An auto. Give me an auto. Got a Gvardio to start us off. And then we've got a Nico Williams from Nottingham Forest. A Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United. Not bad. I've got a lot of work to do with my binder for this. And Elias Zabani, I think it is, yeah, for Bournemouth. A Declan Rice for them lot down the road. I don't even like saying their name, can you blame me? And then we got a pro partnership, Ola Aina and Callum Hudson-Odoi for Nottingham Forest. That's not a bad card, that's beautiful actually. And then we've got a full force Wilson Isidore for Sunderland. That's a rookie card as well. They're all going to be rookie cards for Sunderland, to be honest, aren't they? And then we've got a pro precision Kai Havertz. Nice one to add to the collection. And we've got a blue parallel rookie card, and it's Rio Ngumoya. If I'm pronouncing that right. I watched him score that winner against Newcastle. Props to him, honestly. That is a nice card. I think I've seen a signed one of this, an auto one, which is gorgeous. But that is actually a really, really nice card to have. I'm sure this kid's going to do absolute wonders for the future, for Liverpool as well. Good luck to him, honestly. And then we've got a Gustavo Nunes for Brentford to finish that off. That is the last one of that second multi-pack. We've got one more multi-pack to do. Can we get a special card in this? Make sure you smash that like button, like I said. If you haven't already, please leave a subscribe as well. really helps the channel out. As I said, we're trying to hit 100 subscribers. Leave a comment as well if you're enjoying. Let me know your thoughts so far, what you'd like to see next, etc, etc. If I can get the cards out, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. And this random bit of cardboard that they seem to love adding in. But anyway, as always, we're going to be starting off with the 3 classic limited editions. I would love all of these to be different to the ones I've already got now, so let's start that off. I'm getting little bits of rubbish everywhere. Anyways, get that out the way, and we're going to start off with a Bernardo Silva Classic Limited Edition, a David Raya Classic Limited Edition, and then a Brendan Aronson Classic Limited Edition. I'm pretty sure I don't have any of these. I can't remember if I got Bernardo Silva earlier, but I will take all of them happily. Thank you very much. And then we are going to start off with the first pack. Come on then, come on. Let's go then, let's go. Let's start this off straight away. Eddie Nketiah for Crystal Palace. And then we've got Eli Junior Kropi. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering all of these pronunciations. And then we've got Bukayo Saka for Arsenal. We do then have a full force Darwin Núñez. Not bad actually. Darwin Núñez to add to the collection. And then we got a Micah Richards Retro Threads Manchester City. Bloody hell. And now he's going absolutely nuts on TNT, isn't he? And then we've got a Patrick Bamford Pro Position. Lovely card that is. Honestly, I love the Pro Position ones. They're so simple, yeah. I really like the design. And then we do then have a blue parallel of Ryan Christie for Bournemouth. Not bad, not bad. I'm loving all these parallels I'm getting, actually, to be honest with you. Getting plenty. Connor Roberts, I'm pretty sure I do already have for Burnley. He's going right into the duplicates pile, to be honest with you. A Brendan Aronson for Leeds, and then a Sunderland top badge card to finish us off on that one. Starting us off, I mean, anyway. But that's not bad, it's not bad. We can do better, though. Come on, we can do better than that. Come on, Tops. We can do a lot better than that. You know we can. You know we can do better than that. A Ryan Yates to start us off on the next one. I'm going to have to start making a new pile here. And then Alessandro Martinez for Manchester United. A Jose Sarr, or Jose Sarr, if I'm pronouncing that right, for Wolves. A Cold Palmer for Chelsea. Bloody hell, that's the first time I've got him. And then we've got a pro partnership, Rasmus Højlund and Bruno Fernandes. Obviously, he's just left United now. He's gone to Napoli. But not a bad card. I'll always take these pro positions. And then, unreal, we've got a retro thread, Frank Lampard, Chelsea legend. We don't like him that much, but it's not a bad card at all, is it? And then, oh yes, please, thank you very much. Headlines, James Maddison. Get in the collection, will ya? Oh, and I've just seen a very nice card behind that as well. Unbelievable. Not bad at all. Thank you very much. I will happily take that. And then we got a yellow rookie card parallel of Yoon Do-young for Brighton. Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame these aren't numbered. We want a numbered one, don't we? We want a numbered one, but then we get the Leeds United badge right behind it. Again, not bad. And then finishing off with a Sunderland player who's also a rookie card. They're all going to be rookie cards because they're Sunderland players. They've just come back into the Premier League, so I think most of them are all going to be rookie cards. But anyway, let's open the next one and see what we've got here. Start us off with the Aston Villa badge, a Tyreek Mitchell for Crystal Palace, a Phil Foden card for Manchester City, a Dejan Kulusevski, get in there, starting the Spurs collection nicely, really are. For Spurs, of course, a Jacob O'Brien for Everton. And then we got a Breakthrough Bullets, Lewis Miley again. So that's the second time we've got him. And then Matt O'Reilly. Did we get him as well? Literally earlier in the exact same formation. That's odd. Could be wrong, but Tekers. And then we've got a pro position, Diogo Jota. Of course, rest in peace to him. It's interesting that the cards of him is still out. But anyways, we'll have to move on. Rest in peace, mate. Bernardo Silva blue parallel, that is a nice one. That is a nice one to get. Loving these parallels. I would love a numbered one. Give us a numbered one. We got a Jaden Bannell for Burnley, and that is that done. But we do have one more from the final multi-pack. Give us another Chrome King or something. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to. This is ridiculous. Give us something better. Omar Marmoush from Manchester City to start us off, and then another Danny Welbeck card. And then a Lewis Hall for Newcastle. And we've got a pro partnership of Ola Aina and Callum Hudson-Odoi once again. And then a Wilson Isidore full force card for Sunderland. And then a beast mode Virgil van Dijk. Nice one. I'll happily add that in as well. First time I got him. And then we do get another. Oh, it's a numbered Chrome King. It is a numbered Chrome King. 49 out of 50. Chrome King Clint Dempsey. Oh my gosh, get in there. Unbelievable. Only 50 of these. Ladies and gentlemen, what a pull. What a pull. Oh, that is a... Oh my goodness me. Parallel, Chrome King, numbered, Clint Dempsey. It's gold as well. Only 50 of these are out there. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is probably the most valuable card I've got so far. Unbelievable. How about that? I'm going to, like I did earlier, just... carefully place this over there with my Paul Ince one, and unbelievable. I am so happy with that. What a way to end that. Unbelievable. And then next we go over Johan Wissa for Brentford. Just happy we've got something really, really good. And then a Josh King for Fulham, and that wraps that up. Wow. How about that to finish that off? Unbelievable. So it's not quite over yet though. Not quite over yet. We do have a bonus one. And that is this Match of the Day magazine, which comes with, as I said earlier, 5 Topps Premier League packs. And it even includes a limited edition card. So, for, I'm pretty sure, $6.99 this was, or $5.99. It says the, where does it say the price? $6.99. That's not bad. And you're getting a magazine to read with it as well, if you are into that kind of thing. But I've not read a magazine in a long, long time, to be honest with you. A very, very long time. Not since I was very much younger. But... couldn't say no, could not say no at all. But wow, look at this. How many cards have been us here? That's ridiculous. For a magazine, you know what? I'll just say this, ladies and gentlemen. Forget the multi-packs. Just go and get some of these. Just get the magazines that come with them, because they actually come with more. And we might even get something more decent in here. You never know. Let me just double check that is absolutely everything we've got in here. Just so I don't miss anything. Absolutely, yes, I'm pretty sure. Gonna take it out. Oh, I just hit the camera, my apologies. Yeah, I've taken it out. That is definitely it, but we will put that over there and we'll deal with that later. But let's start off, shall we, with the Match of the Day Topps cards, because why not? Why not? Let's end with a bang, as if we haven't already. I have just seen a green parallel, ladies and gentlemen. There is a chance that could be numbered. Phil Foden to start us off with. Unbelievable. I really can't believe this. A Lewis Dunk for Brighton. Adama Traore for Fulham. We've got a full force Carlos Baleba for Brighton. And then it's not numbered, but it is a green parallel of Phil Foden for Manchester City. That is not one that is not exactly easy to find. There was a little bit of damage down the top left corner, which is a really big shame actually. But still great condition. That is a lovely card. As mint green it is. That is beautiful. Anyways, move on to the next one, why don't we? Right then, move that down. Starting with Alexis McAllister for Liverpool, and Estavo for Chelsea. Ooh, want to be doing that. A Chris Rigg for Sunderland rookie card. A Generation Now Mark Gahey for Crystal Palace. And we got a parallel badge, ladies and gentlemen. A parallel badge. I think that's the first time I've actually got one of these. So it's a blue Leeds United badge. We got one earlier, now we've got a second one. And it is a parallel badge. Unbelievable. Let's take that happily. Thank you very much. These Match of the Day ones so far are not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely grab one of them if you haven't already, because they seem to be worth value for money at the moment. Value for money. Anyways. That pained me the way I had to open that. But anyways, I think I've just seen another green parallel, which is ridiculous. A João Gomez for Wolves to start us off with. And then a Jacob Murphy for Newcastle. A Luco 9 rookie card for Sunderland. I like him. He's a nice lad by what I've heard and seen. And then we got a breakthrough ball of Miles Lewis Skelly for Asna. Breakthrough baller. And then, oh wow, we've got another green. Harrison Murray Campbell rookie card for Chelsea. Another parallel. It's not numbered, but we will happily take that any day of the week. Gets in there. Now this card includes one limited edition, so why not open it? As this magazine says, it comes with one limited edition card, so let's give it a look and see what we've got. We're going to start off with a Tyreek Mitchell, start us off with a Milos Kerkez for Bournemouth, and there it is, the Yuri Tielemans Classic Limited Edition card. Unreal, that's a lovely card, that is. Yeah, I'll take that, that's good. Right, a Harry Gray or Archie Gray's brother, rookie card. Yellow parallel as well, actually. That's lovely. That is lovely. We've done pretty well here, you know. Patrick Roberts for Sunderland, that wraps that up. But we've got one last card to finish us off for the day. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't already. Like the video for good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can get in this last pack. Can it be something amazing? Can it be unbelievable? Anyways, Eddie Nketiah once again. We're not starting off too well here. And Mikel Merino, Sander Berge, and then we get an Aaron Lennon Retro Threads, former Spurs player. Lovely card that is. Give us one more numbered. Oh, we do get a blue parallel, Pedro Porro for Spurs. I love that. I absolutely love that. And that is the last card for this video. We've ended with a bang. I will take that, you know. A lovely blue parallel. Absolutely excellent. Well then, thank you all so much for watching that. I'm going to do a proper outro now, and you will see my face once again as I finish this video. But thank you so much for watching. Well then, I've not got my seat, but thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And you know what? That wasn't a bad pull. Like I said earlier, I definitely recommend you go get the match of the day ones, because $6.99 and you get like 5 packs. I think it is. It's actually value for money over getting the multi-packs. Although if you want the classic limited edition guarantees, definitely go for the multi-packs. But otherwise, it's not a bad shout to go for these if you want something a bit cheaper. I'm probably going to give this a read while I'm editing this video now. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if you want more of this, because I'd be more happy to do it. I know it's a bit different than what I usually do on the channel, but nevertheless, I enjoy doing it. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace out. Come on, you Spurs.